let's just start with that. I mean, that is just it's a remarkable number. What does it mean to you? It just keeps going and going. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's a really it's an awesome accomplishment, but it's not something that you think about. They really don't. We don't even talk about it. It's not something that is discussed. Now, 5, 10, 15 years from now, when the guys all get back together, it'll be really cool. But right now, you start every game 0-0, and I know that's coaching cliche and blah, 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 but it really is true. When we came in tonight, it didn't matter if you had won 29 in a row, and it certainly won't matter to Colorado Mines when they come here Friday how many we won in a row. They were 0.3 seconds away from beating us last year. So, is it awesome? Yeah. Is it a testament to the guys and what they have going? Yeah, it is. But let's make it 60, and then we'll talk more about it. Double it.
Start the game 0-0. This one you're down 5-0 early. Kind of an interesting start. I think you were scoreless for the first almost 3 minutes, and then Brandon, just exploded in that first half. Bob, what's been the key to him the last couple nights?
I don't know.
Brandon, what's been the key to that the last couple nights?
I don't know. Seems like the tape
Rasmus
got my shot a little bit. But.
Yeah.
No, I tell you this. Brandon's a competitive warrior. Comes every day to practice, ready to practice. He never complains. He works his tail off. He's a great teammate. And when you do all those things and you have a skill set that he does, eventually you start getting better and better and better. And he's just, in his basketball life, just now hitting his peak. Halfway, a little bit, 3/4 through his junior season. But Brandon's a huge piece to what we're doing. We need him desperately. And when he plays good, we're really tough to beat.
Josh, you played with Brandon before. What do you see differently out of him the last couple nights?
He's just patient. When you get the ball in the post, he don't panic. He just, facilitate and he can score. And then when we miss a shot, you get the rebound and put it up. He's doing good.
Josh, you had 4 threes in the first half. I've noticed the last couple nights, though, it seems like you're more intent on taking the ball to the basket. Am I wrong, or is that just the way the game's kind of flowing?
No, it's just me. My mentality. I know I'll get to the rack anytime I want, but I'm just trying to get my 3-point shot on. But I got to be better taking the ball to the basket. I'll be good.
Bob, I know this is a big rivalry game. They kind of hung around for a while. It kept it at 11. They were scraping by. It took uncharacteristically long time, I think, for you guys to run away with it. But I guess we're used to you running away with it.
Mesa's an extremely proud program. They're playing their rival. We're playing our rival. They have a coaching staff that's been together there a long time, that are good coaches. So, yeah, we knew last night it was going to be a good game, but tonight was our night here in the Wayland.
All right, let's get down to business. Big game next weekend, guys. What do you tell guys? You've been in this rivalry before. Some awesome games last year. What do you tell guys like Brandon, who's never been in a Mines Skyhawks game before? What are you gonna tell them before the game? Go ahead, Bob.
It's been weird. This week was a tough week because we had 2 teams that we felt we were better than, but we still had to play the games, and we know it's looming next on February 17th. So it's a weird week that we really had to focus. I was really proud of the guys that we were able to focus and get what we had to get done in a convincing manner. Now, turning our attention to February 17th against Mines. Mines is a championship program. They got championship players. They got championship coaches. They got championship resources. And we're going to have a game that is championship worthy. And when you pick a school and you want to come play for a different school, you want to play in games at this time of year that really matter a lot. And Friday night really matters a lot. Win or lose, it's a big game.
Raz, what do you tell guys who never played that rivalry? It's such a big game. It's such a, it's so evenly matched. There's such good games. What are you going to tell the guys that haven't been in it?
Enjoy it. Just be in the moment. We'll have a packed house here at the Wayland. There'll be a lot of energy, and I'll tell the guys, just be who you are, be who you've been all season. If we outwork it, my game's ours.
At this point in the season, remember they were ranked higher than you, picked to win the league, I think. Does that matter anymore after 25 games or whatever you played?
I don't think so. It's just, you got 2 great championship programs that are going to play in a great game, and I think they're 20-4, we're 22-3. We're two of the better teams in Division II basketball, same as last year. So it's a good rivalry. It's a clean rivalry. We respect the heck out of them. They got great kids. So it should be a really fun game. That's what college basketball is all about next Friday.
And get the student section out rowdy for that one. It was a great turnout tonight. It was the farthest away I've parked in a long time. What can you say for the crowd? Any of you? All of you?
Love it.
Yeah, appreciate it. So.
Thanks.
I was really happy with our crowd. We had good numbers. I wish they were a little bit quiet tonight.
They are.
The game was quiet. We had it at a jabber's distance the whole game. It was never truly in jeopardy for a long period of time. So that can put people to sleep a little bit. But we're going to need all hands on deck. We're going to need all of our players, the coaches, the community, the students for next Friday, because that's about as big as a game as you can have.
Anyone want to say anything about Danny Hernandez's block he had down there? That was incredible. The type of stuff he does in practice all the time.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It surprises me. I don't care. He's 5'7". That dude's 6'9". He pinned it. I mean,
That
that's
was ridiculous.
hey, that's pretty awesome.
Mhm.
And Danny has some explosive qualities like that. And we've seen it, offensively. And then every once in a while he does one of those, and you're like, wow. But he's been absolutely outstanding for us off the bench. Really happy with the way our bench has been developed over the last month. I think we've added some depth, and I think it's really paying off for our team.
Lacey, would you like to ask anything?
You took it away, yeah.
I'm sorry. Anything you guys want to add? All right, cool.